you. The passage for this Sunday comes from the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 10, beginning at the 38th verse. It is a short passage, so I'd like to share it with you. The Lord be with you. As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." I need to give you a disclosure before we begin. I do not like these verses. I think Jesus missed an opportunity. Wouldn't it have been a more wonderful answer to say, "Hey guys, Mary, let's go into the kitchen. Martha is slaving over a hot fire, and she's trying to feed all 12 of us, plus her sister, plus herself. And we just popped up uninvited, unexpected, and now we're just in the living room, sitting on pillows, talking and learning. But why don't we go in there and help Martha out? Wouldn't that be great? We could fellowship with each other. We could teach and learn from each other. It would be a wonderful time." I like that answer. I remember growing up, sitting around the table that everybody had had a hand in preparing. Someone put out the silverware and the plates and the cups. Somebody else helped prepare a part of the meal, and someone worked on another part. We were doing it together as a family, and we caught up on each other's days and learned from each other and had sometimes serious conversations and often just being together and enjoying each other. It was a wonderful way to grow up. I don't know how many families anymore actually eat meals together. We're living in a world where kindergarten students need to have their own social calendar. Everybody's so busy. Even if they wanted to sit and eat as a family, they couldn't. Their kids' schedules, the husband and the wife, their schedules, and sometimes not even getting home in time to eat. We live in a Martha world. So wouldn't it be great if we could find ways to be together and spend time together and share life together? But Jesus did not do that. He said, "Martha, Mary has chosen the better way. She's sitting at my feet. She's learning from me." I get that. But you know what? That meal is not going to cook itself. And 12 unexpected but very welcome guests on your front door in a culture that values hospitality to the highest degree. And she is working her fingers, as the expression goes, to the bone. And all she's getting for all her efforts, bony fingers. What can we learn from this passage? Well, we do live in a Martha world. We are all so busy. We live our lives by calendars and schedules and to-do lists. We're running here and there. We have so much to do. My goodness, people who retire tell me that when they retired, they became busier than they ever were when they had a full-time job. Well, thank you very much. I'm about 4 or 5 years from that point. I'm not getting real excited if that's the truth. I've already got enough to do. Thank you very much. I don't want to add more to it. We live in a Martha world. Maybe Jesus is speaking to all of us. We don't even live our lives multitasking anymore. Multitasking is far too low a level to describe the way we live. We live life at the speed of light, moving, constantly in motion, going, doing. And our culture values that. Businesses will keep those people who produce. Culture values people who are fruitful, who give to the community, who excel in giving time and service, not just sitting around listening and learning. How do these verses speak to our Martha world? There is a profound statement in these verses. Mary has chosen the better way. What does that possibly mean? How is it better? Why is it better? Please come join us this Sunday, the 17th, and we would welcome you with open arms always at Aldersgate United Methodist Church in Rock Hill, where you are family from the first moment. Give that a test. Come and see. Make sure I'm telling you the truth. I have no doubt you will see the truth every time I say this. You will know I am speaking the truth. Come and learn more. These verses speak directly to the world we live in and the way we live our lives. And the Prince of Peace has a way to give us more peace in this hectic, frantic place we call home and life. Until then, until 10:30 on Sunday morning, God bless you. God be with you. Amen.